Hey Cami, Tony. Just wanted to bring you up. We're here doing a rooftop inspection on a true architectural shingle. Just wanted to bring you up so you can see what you got going on. So disregard all the markings. I was just getting measurements. But as I mentioned to Tony, anytime you have a stucco chimney, they're a nightmare. Just because there's no easy level place to put your counter flashing, right? So whenever they first built it, they put the flashing behind the stucco. Over time, that gets holes in it, and then things are happening, right? And I'm guessing whenever these guys came through, they just stuck it there. You've got some areas that are coming up where the counter flashing is coming away. The step flashing, the way that it is, it's like an L shape, so it comes up about 4 inches on the back and then 4 inches underneath, so that everything should run and go out that way, right, if anything gets behind it. Also, the shingle already has a whopping hole in it that you can actually see the decking through, so we want to get that replaced either way. So as the water comes down through here, where your leak is based on the attic inspection is right here in this corner, and that's caused from a couple of reasons, right? So as it's coming down the slope here, it levels out. What we call this is it's a dead valley. Just because it's going to be hitting against the chimney, there's really nowhere for it to go on this side, so it all tunnels in right here, right? So it's going to start to churn from coming in from two separate directions. As it's churning, it's getting back and in behind this area here. You've got a couple of other spots in the attic that make me concerned about this area anyway, because the water, if it's backing up, it's going to be able to back up behind and underneath of these shingles. Because an area this flat is also not intended for shingles. The thing that makes shingles waterproof is that the water is moving at a fast clip and doesn't get up and underneath. So what I would strongly suggest is that we take this area up and put in a modified roofing, so it's intended for low slopes. It's a self-adhesive shingle that just rolls out, and that way we can take all this yucky counter flashing off, roll the modified roofing back behind it, and then put your step flashing down and your counter flashing to give you guys a nice secure area here. I know that's not necessarily what you wanted to hear, and that I would have loved to come out and be like, yeah, I can just caulk it up, it's good. But I would strongly suggest we do that here. And then there's also another active leak over in this area here, as far as I could tell. So if we're going to be out here, I would just suggest that we go ahead and reflash the whole thing, take the shingles out, make sure that you guys don't have any more problems from this chimney, or at least minimize them as best we can. So for a good long time. Anyway, all right, so I'll be down in just a minute so I can help you guys avoid the nightmares and the headaches associated with expensive interior damage.